Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir,
So,
man.
can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
I am Crazy Eight. Sometime I live up to my name, sometimes I don't. Whatever. Cleveland, Ohio is the city. Anti-bully activist, comic book superhero, Super Saiyan, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I see you with the Naruto.
You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. And I'm here. I'm in the building. Oh, I'm also Ohio's best live performer.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay, actually, I've had the opportunity to see him perform, and if you get that opportunity, it's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
It's a doozy.
Yeah. So, any upcoming projects you're coming out with?
I'm working on a Dragon Ball Z inspired project called the Saiyan Pride Pack, which is some songs themed after my favorite show. Of course, I have a really big song out right now called "It's Over 9,000," which on SoundCloud is close to reaching over 9,000 plays and stuff like that. We got the voice actor Chris Sabat, the voice of Vegeta, to actually tweet about the song already, which is kind of cool. So yeah, you got a lot of dope joints on there coming up. For my anime heads, the package will actually include a CD, original comic book, and you'll get a T-shirt, stickers, maybe something like that. We're gonna do something special for you guys, I promise.
Okay. So what is your goal with the music?
Man, I'm trying to give people something they haven't seen already. I'm trying to show people that listen to my music or anybody that comes across my music or wants to get into music that you don't have to be anything but who you are. So I'm a freaking weirdo and I still got here somehow. Go figure. Yeah, so I just wanna leave my mark and be a really, 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 really profound nerd at the same time. Cause that's what we do. Pretty much.
And you said over 9,000.
Yes, it's over 9,000.
Is that the name of the single?
Oh yes, it's the name of the single. It's over 9,000, featuring my man Tino. It's a really huge joint, man. It's gonna, we're gonna push it as far as we can push it. We had a small numbers goal for it, which is like 9,001 plays, just to keep with the moniker and everything. For all you literal manga heads out there, I know the Japanese translation is 8,000, but we're in the U.S. where 9,000 has been coined the phrase. So don't give me any shit, okay? I know the difference. I'm a true fan. Believe it.
Do you think Ohio as a state is underrated for hip hop?
Ohio as a state, that's kind of hard to say because talent radiates out of Ohio in general. Rap, maybe. I mean, because we got so many people to come out and so few to make it huge, you know what I'm saying? We're always known or get compared to, Bone Thugs, and then you had MGK come out. But of course, we have Kid Cudi doing amazing things. Chip the Ripper is also somebody else that's doing big things. But Ohio as a whole, as far as talent is concerned, we've put out legends. We put out the Isley Brothers. We put out, just different lanes. Steve Harvey, Terrence Howard, Halle Berry. I mean, come on, man. Ohio. The Ohio players.
We are.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming up next. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Wow,
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I plan to have infiltrated every aspect of art created. Movies, music, fashion, cartoons, comic books, anime, whatever. If it's an intellectual property, I probably will have my stamp on it.
Okay. Usually don't do this, but spit something for us.
And then they put me on the spot. Man. You see that?
Spit something for
Then
us,
they
man.
put me on the spot.
Hey, I've seen this guy perform. He's good.
God.
Don't let him fool you.
All right.
Bars, man.
If I have to, Somebody asked me, 8, where you been? Out creating some new shit, probably out with Vegeta. Somewhere practicing fusion. Flabbergasting myself, don't know how I managed to prove it. All I know is I'm clever and always managed to prove it. Pen and park in my pad is with words playing amusement. With verbally roller coaster on loop tracks with acoustics. Not the one for your drink, but the one you blink and you puking. I wouldn't recommend comprehending that, it's confusing. Causing contusions, my headache has a migraine. Self-expressive music, the only relief to my pain. Eddie Brock, insane, bang venom in my veins. And I come equipped with 6 web shooters to stick to my lane. So fuck your feelings. I'm tired of being a hard addict. And maybe I'll go bald when I stop being a smart aleck. Get it? Alec Baldwin, you critics, grab a cough and sit in it. Don't try to race past this line, cause if you cross it, you're finished. And first nigga with a nerd joke get blasted on. I show you range with just black power like screaming Mastodon. And you can try to resist, but it's too fucking late. The future of hip hop is here and he wears a fucking cape. Your boy like Floyd Lawton, I got a dead shot and I'm live show to make fans scream like Sidney Prescott. So, hello Sidney. Don't think I forgot, cause believe it or not, the way that I'm flowing is so rip these motherfuckers to shreds with these writings that frighten kids hiding under their beds. Share them so bad that crap start filling their jaws. I've been cracked. If I quit rap, y'all will feel the withdrawals.
Bars.
I rap a little bit, just a little bit. I rap a little bit.
Crazy 8 the Great, man. So, what we got? What you got? You got anything, Justin?
Why the name?
Crazy 8, man, I really got to credit that to my grandmother. When I came up, I didn't have like normal upbringing. Like my grandmother was really heavy into like word games and word puzzles and search words and card games. So we played a lot of card games. Crazy 8s was one of them. For those that ain't familiar with Crazy 8s, the number 8 is a wild, any suit is a wild card to make books or spreads happen. So I kind of just took that moniker and kind of flipped it like a metaphorically, sort of like me, the 8, and music can make anything happen, or that I'm a wild card. And kind of just, I took it and ran with it, man. And here I am.
Explain your performances.
Performances.
What goes on? Give me a visual.
Well, so there's this dramatic
Snake
entrance.
comes in with the with the cape on.
So there's this dramatic entrance, and then I have this music. There's this cape flowing in the wind. People don't know what the freak's going on.
Skrillex.
And it's all different types of wildness going on, but the energy level is so up here because I want to make sure you guys have an experience. So it's more theatrical too, because I like to really get into what I'm spewing to you guys so you guys can feel it just as much as I do. So it can get a little crazy, it can get a little theatrical, it can get a little serious, but you're always going to have a good time. And if you're lucky enough, you might even see me bring the scouter out. I read the crowd's power level, all types of stuff, man. Just I bring that new, that fun, that epic moment that you don't get from local hip hop shows. Because
how do you feel to be Crazy 8 in, I would say, a room full of gangster rapping?
I literally just had a show where I was the only me in a room full of thugs, and it was cool and weird at the same. Like sometimes it feels a bit alienated at a peak, but when I get on stage, I don't care how hard you think you are in the crowd, you're gonna feel the music because I catered this to you. So I'm gonna be the guy that at some point is gonna look you dead in your face when I rap. If you sitting there mean mugging, and I bet you get put on blast, you're going, alright, he nice, he nice. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like just, loosen up some, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I come out with the cape, man, I get laughed at immediately. I went on tour, and every freaking tour date, every city, the moment I came out, everybody laughed. Fuck's wrong with this guy? Oh, he's got to be terrible. Oh, this, you know what I'm saying? And then by the time we get into like the 8th bar, the first song, everybody's like, oh. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to make believers out of you guys, because I'm not trying to be that shit that y'all dogging all day. You got to respect the fact that a guy's going to come out here in a cape and not give a fuck what you're talking about, and still perform, whether it's 2 people or 200. I'm going to give you everything that you need to see that night.
How do you feel about IPTV putting on For the Ohio Artists?
Man, I don't think you get thanked enough for stuff like this. I just don't. I don't think the appreciation level is going to be high until you guys take off into something that is going to cost hundreds of dollars to be a part of later. But then they'll pay it. They'll pay it then. But now is like when you should appreciate it. This is when you pay homage to people that's paying homage to you. You know what I'm saying? I always say I'm a fan of fans because without fans, I'm nothing. So without supporters and people that give a crap about my nerdy ass, where would I be? So big shout out to you guys because nobody's doing it, man. Nobody. And that's pretty sad because we have so many people on the scene and nobody's doing it. Come on now. It's just a shame.
You have anybody you want to give any shout outs to?
Man, big shout out to the nerds, the outcasts, the people that's been bullied. Fuck bullies. I just want to let you know I stand by that. Big shout out to my big sister Genesis, Hold Me Down, Phoenix, my brother Tino, We Grind, The Rising, which is going to be the biggest wave of people you've ever seen pretty soon. Y'all thought the Lace Up movement was huge. Wait till The Rising hits.
Okay. All right.
Done.
Peace out from IPTV.
Peace.